Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in proving grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
On 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And this is the first year that we have the reset timeout. So, Tim, why don't you give us the lowdown?
Oh, thanks for asking, Blake. Well, you get to advance the ball to half court. However, unlike a regular timeout, you cannot huddle up on the sidelines.
And I'll add, you only get one, and you can only use them in the final 2 minutes of a game. So you have to use them strategically.
She rifled that one in from distance.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Pass to REESE. She's off on that one. Some solid defense from Breanna Stewart. Here's Phoebish. Tips it. It's good on the... Putback.
A nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shots.
And those second chance points they do add up.
Yeah, and that can be the difference between winning and losing.
Exactly. And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. That's why Tim's coaches always yelled at him.
Outside Stewart. Knocked away. It's stolen by Angel Reese. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
First team foul.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. Well, Brittney Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. And a miss there on the triple. Now it's Reese. She's guarded closely. Rebounded by Phoebish. Here's New York now. Ionescu outside to the paint. And Jones gets it to go.
You can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
Chicago again missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Clark. Reese on the left. Over Stewart. Reese gets the bucket.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Knocks it loose. Griner up top. Here's Wilson. And it's slammed in by Asia Wilson.
An unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Now here's Cloud. Guarded now by Agundawale. Cloud can't get it to go.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Cloud. Down low. Jones. That one's good. And so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team because when you do, She's going to make sure they get the rock.
Here's Clark. And there's the Sky with another bucket. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Good password. The assist was right on target.
Here's Ionescu. Jones outside. Pass to Reese. Shoots over Jones. And another basket for Chicago.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play. Great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Jones. She has 6.
Sabrina
Ionescu. That's good.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Now Jones. The 11-footer. And no good trying to use the glass. Chicago in the lead. Pass to Griner. Over to the wing. Asia Wilson, a good look. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, it's a commitment to playing the game the right way that has allowed Wilson to achieve soaring heights at such a young age.
And again, Chicago running in transition. Rebounded by Phoebish.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's the break. Here's Reese. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot and will shoot 2 at the line.
Second team foul.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And the first one drops. And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big 3?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
That one is no good. Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
A nice shot by Ogunbowale.
On D, Olika Ogunbowale is about as tough to cover as anyone. When she's hitting threes, it's a nightmare.
Ball's knocked loose. Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
Threes going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Ogunbowale. She's covered by Cloud. Connects from three-point range.
Love the competitive mindset from Ogunbowale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Outside Stewart. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Reese. A chance there to push it to double. Stewart can't hit. Reese with it. Stewart's there.
After another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Clark. 8 points for her. Shoots over Cloud. And there the Sky with another bucket.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
There's Agumbawale. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
What stands out about Arike Ogunbowale is that she's not just a volume scorer. She's also, fearless with the ball. And anytime she finds a shot, she just won't hesitate to take it.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Here's Ionescu. The shot from the low post is good.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
Here's Agumbawale. New York with the rebound. The drive by Ionescu. Yep, that goes.
Everybody on the floor is hot. It's incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Now here's Agumbawale. Griner shot's good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Right side, Agumbawale. It's rebounded by Sabali.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Fourth team foul.
Clark outside. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Dismissed. And here's Burke. Looking for her first basket still in this one. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
No doubt about it. Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Oh, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Here's Burke. Banked in off the glass.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now here's Clark. Covered by Ionescu. 13 feet out. New York with the rebound. Agumbawale with the steal. And there's the rejection. And she's able to get it back. Inside, REESE. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Burke. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Comes up empty, and she's now 5 for 8. To the middle. And it's Angel REESE with the finish.
You got to be kidding me. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
And why not? A nice way to pad the lead right there.
Let's all go to New York.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm all in.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 12.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. To me, it didn't really look like their feet were set.
Here's Clark. One near her. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor. Ionescu up top. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu misses. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 14. Reiner's shot's good.
Gotta appreciate the hustle. Reiner takes pride in outworking the defense in transition.
Tipped away, stolen by Clark. They're moving it up. Oh, Caitlin Clark with the slam.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Ionescu up top. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sabali. Poked loose. Clock at 6. And here's Burke. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
3 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. Caitlin Clark outside. What a play!
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. For Chicago
The end of the
Sky.
quarter with a money three as the buzzer sound.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Sky opening a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
They've made the most of their big chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here's Burke. Knocked loose. Cloud outside to the inside. Shot by Burke, no good.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Wilson can't hit. Pass to Burke. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Out to the wing. Here's a Mumawale. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Cloud. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Sky will ball. Here in the second quarter with a little For a minute of play. Now here's Clark. She's covered by Cloud. Shot's good by Clark.
I mean, what do you do with her? With her handles, she simply abuses defenders.
Pass to Burke. Score the basket, her third after 5 shots.
A premier passer. Cloud racks up an assist. Really puts her teammates in great positions to score.
Offensive rebound. Here's Reese. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. And the Liberty with possession here. Stolen by Reese. Here's the break. Buries it down low. Stewart with the ball. Cloud outside. The rebound by Brittany Griner. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
New York calls timeout. And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Nafisa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, just an incredible talent.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Cloud. Caitlin Clark with the board. Here's Chicago now. Here's Wilson. That one falls. A great assist by Angel Reese.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Pass to Phoebish. Stewart. Now here's Cloud. Jones with it. She's guarded by Griner. And here comes the break. Here's Clark. Here's Wilson. Here's Reese. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Second personal
That's
foul.
on Jones.
First team foul.
The first one falls. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Here's Burke. She has 7. Here's Agumbawale. Basket counts.
What a full-court play by Agumbawale. Goes all out and doesn't give the defense any opportunity to stop her.
Here's Burke. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Phoebish. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Didn't find a very good shot there, but 2 points is 2 points.
Outside Reese. Fires from deep. 8 for 15 with that basket, but she's not satisfied yet.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Stolen by Clark. And here they go. Agumbawale from long range. That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
You have to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Clark. She's got 19. Outside Agunbowale. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Burke.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Now here's Cloud. Tight defense on her. Pass to Phoebish. They get a hand on it. Fast break Chicago. Jumps up. Caitlin Clark with the dunk.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Now here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Chicago with it. Poked away. Here's Reese. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Great read by Wilson, opposed to can move the rock. That is why you want Asia to have the ball.
Here's Burke. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Here's Cloud. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Wilson in the post. And guys, for Asia Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
When you think about dominant players in the league, Asia Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
Here's Reiner, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done. Outside Stewart. Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
You know, some players can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Now here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Griner. She can't get it to go. Here's New York now. Will it go? And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
She has some impressive moves in her collection. That's a good one, but really it's one of many. Moving the ball well out of the front court. They'll see with a nice find.
And so it's New York with it. Cloud outside. Pass to Stewart. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Wilson with it. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Pass to Phoebish. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. To the paint. Here's Griner. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one. Both teams deciding to change it up. When you look at Arike Ogunbowale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Cloud can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. Clark with it. Picked up by Sabali. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
Right now, Ogunbowale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud buries the long-range jumper.
Right. Those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Ogunbowale. 20 points for her. Shots good by Clark.
Really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And it's New York's ball. Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud. Ionescu. No good with the triple.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Stewart. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Outside Ogunbowale. Shoots over Cloud. Chicago the rebound. Griner's shot is good.
Because of Griner's effort and enthusiasm on the boards, she's able to create second chance buckets for her team.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Lets it go from deep. No good. Still playing with a cold hand. She's just 1 for 8. Here's REESE. Rebounded by Davis. On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Inside. And it's Angel REESE with the finish.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
Now here's Cloud. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. And the Liberty with possession here. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. And here is Sabali. She's guarded by Griner. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Up top, REESE. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. That's tipped from deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sky out in front, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And please give a big round of applause for your youth squad.
it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. One of the stories here, Angel Reese getting it done.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Now, here is Ionescu. Fast break Chicago. And the dunk by Enrique Agumbawale.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Ionescu has it. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sabali. Back to Ionescu. Outside for Stewart. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch 4.
Agumbawale from long range. 8 for 15 with that basket, but she's not satisfied yet.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Clark. 23 points in the game. Basket good.
And the understanding Enrique possesses, just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
Now here is Stewart. Reese defending. Pass to Sabali. And again, Chicago running in transition. Here's Clark. Caitlin Clark with the dunk.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
To end the run. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Agumbawale, and there the Sky with another bucket.
You just love the tenacity. She can simply will her way into games at times, exert her presence.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 6. Here's Reese. The rebound by Breanna Stewart. Unhindered going all the way. Here's Thomas, and finished off by Alyssa Thomas.
And there, you see how Thomas can impact a game. Really a terrific two-way player.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Cloud. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Reese. And Breanna Stewart with the block. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Liberty making a switch here.
Jonquel Jones.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Now here is Ionescu. 12 points for her. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clark. Pass to Griner. It's stolen by Stewart. Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Thomas. To the left side wing. Here's Stewart. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Stewart's offensive prowess allowing her to nail that jumper right there. I honestly think I could watch her shoot those all day.
Here's Phoebish. Good, and Breanna Stewart gets the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Griner guarded by Jones. Griner misses. And that's going to be over his back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
She's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
And Breanna Stewart with the block. Alyssa Thomas for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A ferocious competitor who is no stranger to filling up the stat sheet. Contested shots just don't really bother Thomas.
Now here's Cloud. 6 points for her. Pass to Jones. And Brittany Griner with the block. Takes the three. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
Stolen by Clark. Here's the break. Here's Agumbawale. The offensive rebound. Now Jones. 10 points for her. Ionescu. That shot off the mark. Arike Agumbawale with some nice D.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you know, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's REESE. And another basket for Chicago.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Cloud outside. Can they get it? That one goes in.
Love the take from Cloud right there. Not letting the defense deter her.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Griner. The rebound by the Liberty. Jones outside. The kick out to Ionescu. Offline with the three. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 12. Pass to Stewart. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That could possibly.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Liberty. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Griner. Outside for Thomas. Drills the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. Well, the first stop from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the transition three.
Here's Burke. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pushing it up. And finished off by Alyssa Thomas.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Here's New York now. Knocked away. REESE with it. Cloud picks her up. Oh, Caitlin Clark with the slam.
Quick hand to the steal, and Matt hops in the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
And good defense leads to easy baskets.
Yeah, Tim, you hit it right on the head. One usually leads to the other, and that's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball. Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Clark. She has 29. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range.
Just nobody near her.
Pass to Burke. Jones. Now Burke tries a three. Good on the triple.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Got that one up quick.
Well, Griner prefers to score her points, around the rim, but she's versatile, and she can step out and hit shots like that.
Here's Burke. 10 points for her. Agunbawale with the steal. Pass to Clark. Jacks up a three. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Here's Cloud. It's good.
Crazy. Just so crafty from the foul line down. Cloud makes up for a lack of size with savvy.
Thomas outside. Pulls up from the top of the key. The rebound by Burke. And so it's New York with it. Here's Phoebish. The layup off target. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is the original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Clark, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
And that one's good.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Cloud outside. The tray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Outside, Reese.
Over Stewart. Reese gets the bucket.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Now here's Cloud. Guarded closely.
Pass to Phoebish.
The 19-foot shot. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. On offense, here the Sky. Right wing. Here's Clark. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner with the dime.
Here's Cloud. She's got 13. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Clark with it. Cloud picks her up. And that one's good. It's Caitlin Clark for 3.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Agunbawale with the steal. Reese sinks the triple.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
and
it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
And here's Griner. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Sky out in front, running away with this one. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the 2-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to New York.
Here's Johannes. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Davis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Outside, Reese. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Kept alive. Reiner, and she makes good on the layup.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Here's Burke. Guarded now by Agundawale. Pass to Reese. Rebound, New York. Fourth quarter, still young. Just over a minute played. Launches it. Johannes' shot is off. Outside, Agundawale. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reese. And stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
Liberty substitution. Rebecca Gardner.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the sky. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Reese. Back to Clark. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Here's Johannes. And can't cash in from close range. Here's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Chicago Sky, Angel.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Gardner. Jones with it. They need this. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Clark. And here we go, the sky fast break. And it's Angel REESE with the finish.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Here's Gardner. They get a hand on it. Pass to Sabali. Davis with it. Shot clock at 5. Gardner. Liberty keep it alive. Jones misses. And so it's Chicago with it. And finished off by Brittany Griner.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Got to respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
Here's Johannes. And here we go, the sky fast break. Alyssa Thomas long range. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
Now here's Sabali. Over Reese. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Reese with it, guarded by Sabali. Yes, that one goes.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here's Sabali. Shot to end the cold run. And it's good on the layup.
Sabali. The assist, Maureen Johannes.
Now here's Clark. Outside Reese. Ogunbowale. She's covered by Gardner. Shot from the wing. And another basket for Chicago.
Check out the handles on Ogunbowale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
And here we go, the sky fast break. Here's Thomas. And finished off by Alyssa Thomas.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
She's been their best rebounder today, no doubt.
Well, the numbers back that up, too. I mean, she brought her lunch pail with her today, and she has gone to work.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Johannes' shot is off. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Johannes. Now Griner. And finished off by Alyssa Thomas.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here's Gardner. Shot's good by
Maureen
Johannes. And so it's Chicago with it. Outside Ogunbowale. Griner. Thomas outside. That's good. And so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
And what a bonus it is when Thomas is knocking down threes. Because when her perimeter game is on, the defense doesn't really know what to do.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Here's Clark. Past Ogunbowale. Here's Griner. Clark outside. And here's Thomas. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Always in motion, Thomas is an emphatic and energetic player, and you just know when she's on the court. She makes you feel her presence.
Now here's Cloud. The kick out to Ionescu. Launches a three. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Clark. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter. Good looking bounce pass to set up the basket.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Well, with strong conviction in her skill set, Griner's not afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Ionescu outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Stolen by Clark. The kick out to Agumbawale. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Poked loose. Stolen by Clark. She lobs up the alley-oop pass. Cloud outside. It's stolen by Angel Reese. Here's Thomas. Reiner. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
And so it's New York with it. And here's Cloud. On the money with the open jumper.
And once Cloud turns on the Jets, watch out, because she's going to keep after it on offense.
And it's Angel Reese with the finish.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Now here's Sabali. That's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Clark. Thomas down low. Guarded by Davis. Clark outside. Shoots over Sabali. New York with the rebound.
And that shot well contested.
Well, she wasn't just going to give it to her. She'll always make you work for it.
Davis, that's good.
I like the move she made to come free. Give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
And it's the sky ball. Here's Clark.
How well they ran that play. The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
And Agumbawale gets it to go. On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu, right side. Shoots over Clark. And Caitlin Clark with a block. Here's Griner. That one falls. Coming off Enrique Agumbawale's nice feed.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
Agumbawale with it. Here's Reese. And again, it's the sky from deep.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off. She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Jonquel Jones, 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Chicago Sky, Angel Reese. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Liberty making a change here. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2. Now here's Davis. She's covered by Thomas. Up top, Reese. And it's Angel Reese with the finish.
Yeah, you rarely see Thomas out of position because she knows her opponent's weaknesses and exploits them in order to collect steals.
Now here's Cloud. The floater, and they pick up 2.
Wow, you don't see her make plays like that very often, but that was a nice move there for the basket.
Outside, Agumbawale shoots the 3, and again, it's the sky from deep.
Slick moves from Agumbawale. She's been shaking defenders like that ever since her college years.
Caitlin Clark outside. Good on the three-point shot. Now here's Cloud. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Another fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up